Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell so you never miss a VeChain or Cardano video. We got these videos every day, twice a day. Hit that red button. I got my hot tea and honey ready to go, locked and loaded. Let's get this show started. Thank you to everybody that has been hitting that red button, guys. We as a whole, as a VeChain and Cardano family, have gotten 15,000 subscribers. Go ahead, give yourself a hand clap of praise. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you so much for hitting that red button for me, guys. It really does mean a lot. The YouTube algorithm is a fickle muse that is never satiated. So just by hitting that red button and hitting that like button really does help. So thank you. On to the VeChain news, guys. We're down a little bit today. We're going to get into why later, but there's a lot of cool stuff happening in the VeChain ecosystem. We're down about 4.3%. I don't really care about the price of VeChain right now, guys. We have just been spending so much time on this new MyBaby solution. Today, we're just going to wrap up pretty much all the news for the week that I missed and talk a little bit about carbon markets and all that good stuff. So the VeChain price is the VeChain price. The markets are down because of Elon Musk. We'll show that tweet later. But we're moving on. We've got the VEED token here. I know you guys have been asking me to talk about VEED. There's really not no new news about VEED. You can purchase VEED with VET on VMworld. We'll talk about that here in a bit. And yeah, just VEED token. It's hard to predict the long-term trajectory of VEED because it's a NFT token ecosystem. It's an NFT ecosystem token. So it's kind of hard to project it. You know, if I were you and you have some extra money, why not put a couple grand into VEED and just sit it there, let it sit and hope that VeChain NFTs explode, skyrocket, the eNFT platform skyrockets, and people come in and FOMO into VEED. That's what I would do, not financial advice. But do I think VEED is a good buy? Sure. You know, again, would I put all my money into VEED? No. But I would use it as a speculative play. Again, if you have some extra money on the sideline, go ahead, put some money into VEED and see what it does. You know, I'm not expecting VEED to explode by tomorrow or anything like that. This is a long-term ploy, just like OceanX would be a long-term ploy, just like something like Jur would be a long-term play. Guys, these are really Hail Mary coins that you really gotta... The thing is, guys, this VEED, OceanX, and other VeChain ecosystem coins like that are really Hail Marys. You don't know, and VTHO too. All that is tied on the success of VeChain. So if VeChain explodes, these coins will definitely see some growth as well. So these aren't short-term plays. I would not be swing trading these coins. I would just be buying and hodling. Not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Okay, moving on. That's the VEED updates. Nothing really new. Here's the tweet that crashed the market. I mean, guys, if you sold because of Elon Musk tweeting something, I mean, you're probably not in the right market. If you sold at a loss because Elon Musk tweeted something, you're probably not in the right market. And if you sold out of fear because he tweeted something, you probably shouldn't be investing because, you know, if a tweet's going to get you out of here, then, you know, what's going to happen when Bitcoin gets to 100,000 and it drops back down to 50 or 40,000? You want us to talk about capitulation then? Boy, oh boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. So, he tweeted this Linkin Park joke here, and the markets went down, and now everybody's mad at him. So it is what it is. You know, Elon isn't really socially adept, you know, so I feel it's paid. I'm the same way. You know, doesn't really know how to read a room or, like, you know, understand like social cues, man. He's not with the social cues, and I totally understand. I'm the same way, but you know what? We got to be better than this. We got to be better. At the end of the day, you're playing with people's money, even though you think you're not that influential, even though you think it's dumb for people to sell on your word, but you know, people follow you, people look up to you, people think you're God in ways. But it's not true. So that's why we dumped. I'm not worried about it, guys. I'm using this as the opportunity to pick up more VeChain on the cheap, pick up more Cardano on the cheap, pick up all my favorite cryptos on the cheap. We're going to keep it moving. All right, guys. So we're going to talk a little bit about carbon markets. I really want to do an entire video really focused on carbon markets because there's speculation that VeChain could be working with the Chinese government on their carbon market ecosystem, which is releasing this month. Now, it's a possibility that VeChain will not be working on it, but if we do get confirmation that VeChain is working on it, we're going to be doing a lot of videos on carbon markets and how we as VeChain ecosystem holders can profit, if we can profit. I don't know if we could buy these carbon credits on the on the open market because they're going to be controlled by China. But here's VeChain's digital carbon ecosystem. Thank you to Splendid Mike on Twitter for this. Go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter. Digital carbon ecosystem solution. By leveraging blockchain and IoT technology, we can connect data to sources such as the new energy and garbage collection vehicles and energy efficient appliances and upload and store carbon reduction data on the VeChain blockchain. Now, here's something interesting that I was thinking about, guys, and you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of pondering on this question here. Is it really the carbon that the Chinese are after? Or is it the data, guys, that is the new oil? Because data is more powerful than carbon neutrality if you think about it. Let's take a look at Tesla. Old Muskie Tusky. Do you think, what kind of business do you think Tesla is? Is it a car company? Is it an electric battery company? What kind of company is Tesla? Tesla is not a car company. It is not an electric battery company. It is a data aggregation company. Don't believe me? Every single Tesla out there, guys, connects to the satellites in space, Tesla satellites, Tesla's data centers, and they are drawing a map of the world, guys. That's how their automation technology works. They're not only collecting data on, you know, the map of the world, they're collecting data on the driving habits of their users, where their users frequent. You know, how many times a day do their users drive their car? How many times a day do they stop at this particular location? Why are they doing that? To sell you advertising. They have all that data. They have a profile on you, which they sell to third parties in order to create a specific profile tailored to what you're going to buy and what you're not going to buy. Now, maybe I'm going too deep into this, guys, but this is crazy. Amazon does it each and every day. Every time you search on the internet and you accept those cookies, every time you surf the web without a VPN and no protection, these companies are creating data profiles on you. Okay? They know your every little heart's desire because you'll tell Google anything. Everything you've searched up. Google has an aggregation of data on you that they can sell to third parties. And this is no different here, guys. I mean, think about it. They're collecting your driving data. You know, you can integrate this Internet of Things technology into your home. You know, all this stuff, guys. I think maybe I'm thinking too far into this, but I think the data is a real source of information that they're trying to get in order to create aggregate profiles of people. You know, it's a little bit unsettling. Yesterday, a couple days ago, when we broke the news about the IVF situation with VeChain, if you have not seen those two videos, I highly recommend you check those out. You want to talk about data aggregation? Yes, carbon is the new oil. But data is the new gold, guys. This stuff is crazy. This stuff goes deeper than I even imagined. and I'm a little bit scared for the future. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I mean, I need to get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Forget being poor for the rest of my life. DMV, an independent third party, will verify the data uploaded, execute the smart contract based on the carbon reduction model designed by carbon experts, calculate the carbon reduction equivalent of each act, and issue carbon credits for the individual users accordingly. Individual users of the VeChain digital carbon ecosystem solution can use the carbon credits they get to pay for services and products provided by the enterprises in the ecosystem. Enterprises will also benefit from higher user traffic while charging carbon credits. So these companies, guys, that opt into the system and these customers that opt into the system, they're all exchanging data with one another. These companies will now have a more complete profile of you in order to better serve you what you want. This is crazy, guys. I mean, it starts with carbon, and then, you know, who knows where else it goes. We're tracking babies now. This stuff gets real, man. Holy cow. Maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist, guys. Comment down below and let me know. The VeChain digital carbon ecosystem not only serves to encourage more people to participate in the carbon reduction and environmental protection, but also creates new business opportunities, and increased value for enterprises. So this is good stuff, guys. Hopefully we can get some news that VeChain is working directly with the Chinese government on this. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep our ears to the grindstone. And let's move on. I know I can be a little bit long-winded, guys, so I'm trying to push myself through this. So, Vim Market now accepting VeChain tokens and an update to the wallet management tool. So, Vim Market, guys, we all know they produce Vims, NFT ecosystem. Great, we love them. You can now purchase VEED. You can now purchase VEED with Vim. No, you can now purchase VeChain. Wait, no. I am sorry. I am all over the place. As mentioned, we work on the Vim tier feeding contract migration as well as Vim market migration to support VEED continues. We've received many inquiries from community members, old and new, on where to purchase and collect these Vims. We have now decided to support VeChain trading while we are in the transition phase until the migration happens. Opening up Vim market before VEED migration launches will also serve to restart our Vim trading economy in preparation for the new systems. You may now head to Vim market in vimworld.com to trade, collect, and acquire Vims using VET tokens. That's what I was trying to say. You could use your VeChain to buy Vims now. So, you know, here's how it looks. Just there you go. So once you buy the Vim and once the smart contract system is rolled out, you're going to need to migrate your Vim to the new system. They'll show you that. I'll tell you guys how to do all that when 2.0 comes out. You can feed your Vims with VEED tokens. Oh, people have been asking me what happened to 8 hours token. I don't think there's 8 hours token anymore, guys. I think it's just VEED now. So sorry for the 8 hour token people. Why is VimWorld introducing VET currency to the Vim market and not just wait for VEED? They want people to buy Vims pretty much. And how long do I need to wait until Vims are migrated and the Vim market supports new Vim and VEED tokens? They're waiting for Proof of Authority 2.0, and when VEED is introduced to the Vim market, it will be the primary currency supported. At the time, we're exploring multi-currency options to provide more value to our users. And yeah, that's it. So that's the Vim news, the VEED news, guys. I know you guys were asking about that, so there it is. Real Items, guys, is going to be at the Bitcoin conference this week. So if you guys are down there, go ahead and meet them. And here is a quick rundown of what's going to be happening today. Take a look. A lot of this stuff is invite only, but they got some free events. NFT Lounge, 4:30 Wine, Women, and Crypto. You might want to go take a look at that. Crypto Briefing, Connect, 6 p.m. There's a lot of events. There's a lot of good events. Welcome to Miami Crypto on Saturday. Ooh, good old Okeechobee Road. Brings me back to my youngin' days. Yeah, so there's a lot of good events here, guys. Go ahead and meet Real Items. They'll also be watching the Floyd and Mayweather fight on Sunday, if you guys are interested in that. Shout out to Real Items. Thank you to Eisenreich. VeChain and Smart Healthcare. Please consider donating to Eisenreich's VeChain address in the description below. Research predicts that blockchain technology will save 100 to 150 billion for the global medical industry, and China has huge growth potential. Guys, this is just the beginning. That's why these dips don't faze me at all, guys. There's just too much science pointing that Industry 4.0 is going to favor cryptocurrency, and it's going to favor the bold. VeChain is the bold. Moving on. VeChain Foundation posts. Heard about VeChain verifying RESEAs. Over 300K waste cleanup from the oceans. We've invited Anne Sophie Glade, GM at RESEA, and the head of DMV Assurance, Supply Chain, and Product Assurance. Join our Ocean Day webinar, World Ocean Day webinar, June 8th at 10 a.m. So in 4 days, guys, that's definitely going to be pretty awesome to see VeChain, DMV actually doing real things and not, never mind. I'm not going to get in a rant. But there's a webinar, June 8th, 10 a.m. Let's get it. And finally, guys, we have the subtitled version of the Chinese state-owned media coverage of VeChain, DMV, Rangi Hospital IVF solution, the My Baby Care solution. Let's quickly take a look at this. And then, looks like we're almost done.
随着我国三孩生育政策的落地，如何为更多高龄准父母们提供优生服务，成为了迫切需要解决的问题。
昨天，上海交通大学医学院附属仁济医院正式推出国内首个胚胎可视化项目。通过移动端，准父母将可以实时查看自己专属胚胎的发育过程和胚育状态，让胚胎的体外发育不再是盲盒。
寻求辅助生殖技术的准妈妈们，在胚胎植入前有3到5天的等待期。通过新上线的客户端，准父母们将可在个人账户下随时查看自己胚胎的发育情况，让准宝宝的体外培养过程全程可见，有效解决医患间信息不对称的问题，提升胚胎植入的成功率。据介绍，该项目在数据开放共享的同时，通过区块链技术去中心化、不可篡改等特性的应用，确保了数据的安全性和私密性。
对准父母来说胚胎实验室呢有一点像暗盒，他不知道，所以他在等待这个胚胎的结果的时候会非常焦虑也非常担忧。我们辅助生殖的技术就和区块链的技术进行了一个创新融合，就是想让我们的准父母们能够在手机 APP 上能够看到他的一个胚胎发育的一个全时程。
作为上海最早开展辅助生殖的医疗单位，仁济医院生殖医学中心每年门诊量超过40万人次，实施试管婴儿周期数超过1万。记者龚海运报道。
Wow, 10,000 IVF cycles. That's pretty cool, guys. So, again, we see that this is happening. This is definitely happening, guys. And at the end of the day, I don't really know how I feel about it, but hey, if it provides value to people, again, that's what's going to get us to where we need to go. We've got 1,067 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, guys. And take a look at the markets. Like I said earlier, old musky-tusky, autistic ass. I can say that because I'm a little bit Aspergery too. So his autistic ass don't know how to shut his mouth, and he's tweeting, and he knows people just consider him godlike, so they just follow his every word for some reason. And now we're down. I'm using this as a buying opportunity. You know, heck, sure, I'll buy your VeChain off you if you want to sell it to me at these prices. Sure, I'll buy your Cardano, I'll buy your Bitcoin and your Ethereum. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the 7% discount. I really appreciate it. Any coins pumping? Any coins pumping right now? No, don't think so. Maybe a couple. Nano's up. UMA is up. Looks like some DeFi projects. Theta's always pumping. Weren't they at like below a penny or something back in the days? We're at 10 cents, 12 cents, bro. Holy cow. Y'all done made the bag. All y'all Theta holders have made the bag. Y'all can't even be mad right now. Alright guys, well, I've been blabbering on for the past 20 minutes. Thank you for listening to me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you to all my wonderful Patreon subscribers. AJ Brickard House, Matt Harris, Sergio, Les Nielsen, Fernline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boo Swain, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Joel Minutes, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parra, I did the voice for the people, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Clem XCH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C. Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, Jacob Connor, and Yaya. Really appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Stay tuned for the Cardano updates coming soon. Don't let your views be dreams. Enjoy this beautiful spring day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.